No one felt sorry for him. In Mrs. Joe's eyes, he was already an enemy. With blood streaming down his head, he screamed at me, cursing, "It's all your fault. Why did you make my brother abandon me? I'm his daughter, his real daughter. I don't want you to be my sister-in-law. I don't want you to raise me. Get out of my house." Looking at her, the last bit of guilt I felt disappeared. That sweet little girl, just like Zhou Liang, was only pretending. Zhou Ning was never some innocent little girl. She was very clever, so clever it was frightening. As for her foul language, that was probably influenced by Mrs. Zhou. Although there was no blood relation, Zhou Liang and Zhou Ning's true personalities were really like father and daughter. I looked at her calmly and said indifferently, "Xiao Ning, your misfortune wasn't caused by me. In fact, I almost got tricked by your family too. I never said I would raise you. Your family is just too shameless." I don't know if she understood, but she stopped talking and just glared at me viciously. My best friend pulled me away. She cursed them out with satisfaction, but more than venting, she was worried the Zhou family would keep pestering me. Let's go, don't bother with them." The Zhous went mad. After this, I cut all contact for good. My friend helped me move. I changed my number and cut all ties. Zhou Liang's trial came soon, and my friend took me to the hearing. I saw him broken and defeated. On the stand, his eyes were lifeless, but seeing me, a spark of hope appeared. His parents clearly hadn't told him the truth. His look was ridiculous, so I smiled. My friend scoffed. "He can't think you're here for him, right?" I regretted not speaking my mind, but my friend said I could visit him in prison to do it then. The trial was brief. With conclusive evidence, Zhou Liang and his accomplice were convicted. Her husband's injury assessment and the legal team's efforts got Zhou Liang 3 years. His mother fainted and was carried out. In the visitation room, Zhou Liang sat on a cramped seat. He watched me as Yang Qilian smiled and spoke anxiously.
"Zhang Zhao, I have no other kids. That boy isn't mine."
I realized this was his reply to the last thing I said. I mocked. How tragic, raising someone else's child. Zhou Liang's gaze flickered with realization. I wasn't there for pity, but for mockery. He raised his neck, speechless with rage.
"How can you treat me like this after all I did?"
I laughed. "Good, you had a daughter. Why hide it? You told me not to have kids just to care for Zhou Ning. What now? Just live, make money, and if I meet the right person, I'll marry. If not, fine." My friend nodded and clinked my glass, wishing me peace. I sipped, watching the waves. The gloom was gone. The Zhou story ended, but my life moves on.